Good morning, happy friends. It's Monday again, as you can probably tell from the bags under my eyes. It is Pinch Punch, first of the month, Happy White Rabbit Day, and it's also Canada Day! Hooray, Canada, the country of my birth, my homeland. It is a overcast day today in Essex in England. We had very hot weather this weekend. Phew, it was like 32 degrees Celsius on Saturday, and that's way too hot for this snail. A little bit cooler yesterday. We went sailing, which was exciting. And I'm just having my coffee time this morning to tell you about what's coming up on the website this week and over the next little while. So I've got a whole set, 7 more free cross-stitch designs for you this week. The theme being birds of a feather. So you'll see them displayed on the screen here somewhere. There's 7 of them again, so you've got a design for every day of the week this week. These are really fun to do. They're actually inspired by a poster I saw. I think it was at the Tate Modern. These sort of very simple geometric birds, and I thought, I've seen a few people on some of the cross-stitch forums, beginners, being frustrated with finding good designs for people who are starting out in cross-stitch. Now, I started out in cross-stitch like, oh my god, a million years ago. I think it was like 2002, 2003, and a friend of mine sent me a cross-stitch kit from Canada, which I don't think I have that cross-stitch anymore. I can't really remember like how easy or difficult it was. You know, I'd never done cross-stitch before. This was before the days of YouTube and video tutorials. So at least people starting out now have the advantage of lots of you know, free resources like Hancock's House of Happy and people on YouTube showing you how to cross-stitch. But you know, really simple designs I think maybe are not very common, especially to be freely available. You know, I'm a big believer that cross-stitch is great for your mental health, which is why I provide free cross-stitch designs for people, especially beginners who might be suffering from anxiety or depression, which is why I started cross-stitching. And these geometric birds, I think, are great for a beginner because they're very simple blocks of color. There's very few colors. They're not really mixed up a lot. You just kind of concentrate on your technique and counting. So if you're even an experienced cross-stitcher who wants to work on your technique, you know, getting all of those stitches in the same line, going the same direction, which I've never been that ambitious with my cross-stitch charting. So I think I might try one of these and see if I can actually do that and get all the rows like going in the same direction. These are really great for that as well. And they're just quick, they're simple. You know, you put the 7 of them together, they're probably really cute to go on a card. If you stitch them on, you know, like an 18 count or, you know, a smaller count fabric, you could make sort of like cute little badges out of them as well. So I was really pleased with how the designs turned out. Elsewhere on the Hancock's House of Happy, I will be endeavoring to, just let me have a sip of coffee here because man, it's Monday and I'm tired and I'm not very caffeinated. I'll be putting up a release schedule because I showed some of the designs that will be coming up in September on the Facebook page. So if you're not already subscribed or following the Facebook page, that's where I announce all my new designs and links to the new designs on the website. So that's a really easy place to find out when new designs are posted. I'm putting a release schedule up there, so sort of a little calendar grids on a new page where you can see if you saw a design that you like on the Facebook page, you'll know when it's coming up, so you'll know when to check back. And also it's just a great, you know, I wanted to have a place where people could like easily go and just see all the designs in a grid, and if it's released they can just click on that and go to the page. I do have a page that's like the big list of cross-stitch designs, but I was very bad at keeping that up because I kind of started it after I posted like 100 patterns, and going back and like retrofitting everything was just it takes a lot of time. So I'm gonna have to get my HTML skills out today and remember how to do tables and rows in HTML. So that's it for coffee time today. I hope you're having a great day. And if you're in Canada, happy Canada Day. I hope you're having a nice holiday. And please do remember to you know, follow the Facebook page, follow the Twitter, because I also announce new charts and things on Twitter. And if you're interested, go and check out my Patreon, which is, I'm trying to get that up and running. There's going to be loads of really cool stuff for Patreon patrons for just $2 a month. You're going to get loads of exclusive cross-stitch designs and also printables and things like that, because it really just helps support this website and the work I do. So if you want to do that, there's also other free ways of supporting me that you don't have to pay me anything. You know, one of the easiest ways to support me is simply to send links to my stuff to people you know who would like them. So, you know, like this video, like the links on the Facebook page, share stuff on Twitter, and that just drives traffic to my website, which really helps me out. So until the next coffee time, which might be Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure. I've got a lot of work to do before the next update. Have a great day.